Hi everyone, it's Connor from Kent in the UK, and I thought I'd do a quick greenhouse tour. It's difficult because I'm sitting down on a chair, chicken there. I can't stand up for long enough to film, so it's gonna have to be sort of just from me sitting down. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you a quick tour around. I guess we can start with two big failures, which are the dahlias. Bit of rhyming there. We've got a bit of a snail problem here in the greenhouse. I'm getting like 20 snails a day out of the greenhouse and putting them over the other side of the garden, and they somehow get back in, and all the vents are sealed and the door's shut, and I don't have a clue how they're doing it. But so yeah, dahlia's not looking too good, but there we go. I'm not too worried about that because I guess I can try again. We've got some fuchsias. I quite like the red and white colour combination. It's a variety called Snowcap, I think. Snowcap. And earlier on in the year it was covered in flowers, and really happy with that because it came as a tiny little cutting. Then this sort of half on the staging, I've got a load of figs, and these are all cuttings sent to me in the winter. So the figs are not doing too bad. I mean, a lot of them have quite bad fig mosaic virus. I mean, you can probably see on this, like the mottling of the leaves, sort of a slight mottling. So I'm a bit annoyed about that because I don't want it to spread. Actually, you can probably see it better on this leaf here. Sort of a mottled pale yellow-green sort of colour. But some of them are okay, like this is pretty healthy. And I think as the plants grow and you give them proper nutrition and bigger pots, because these are only 2 litre pots, which is like half a gallon, if that. So they should grow out of that, and that's what I'm hoping they'll do next year. Quite a few more fig cuttings. Apparently snails can even eat cacti. This used to be like this tall. They've eaten it despite all the spines, and I had 2 other succulent plants planted there, and they've eaten those as well. At the back we've got a begonia and a cat. The begonia, I think, is called Apricot Shades. You can't actually see it from this angle. From outside the greenhouse, it's looking really, really good. But yeah, quite happy with that. It's not scented though. I thought it would be scented, but it's not. I don't know if begonias are actually. But then we've got some more fig cuttings. We've got actually Brussels sprouts there, which my dad gave me. So we'll see if they do anything. Probably a bit too hot in the greenhouse. Moving around, we have another cat. Oh, it's the same cat. I have some citrus, a few citrus. This is a calamondin, which it was in the house over winter and it died. No, not died, but all the leaves fell off. So it's slowly recovering. Then we have here, this is an apricot, which was meant to be a dwarf apricot, patio apricot, but they sent me the wrong one. I think they hoped I wouldn't notice, but I was like, this is not the variety that I wanted. So I tried to prune it back, but it's still growing pretty tall, and it's only in I think it's like a 17 litre pot there. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Then at the back you can see this is quite a sorry looking peach. This is one that the snails and slugs like, and there is just, I mean, I've been removing slugs and snails from this all year, but they seem to have just completely eaten most of the leaves again. So I might give this away because it's just not going to work in our garden. We just have so many snails Yeah, it's just a bit of an effort. I'm gonna have to swivel round. You do. Because yeah, trying to turn around. We have a pineapple guava there, which was noticed by an observant viewer. But I'm not really hoping for fruit off of this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe next year, I don't know. We've got a green gauge at the back, which I had about 10 really sweet green gauges. They're just like really sweet plums. But that's going to go to the allotment next year. We've got the Crimson Bonfire peach, which I had a video on. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get an edible peach off of that. We have a few citrus. That is, I think it was a Eureka lemon. It's a grapefruit from Lubira. Haven't had fruits yet, but it's done really well. It was basically bare last year, so it's done really well. This is a nectarine, which I'm actually really hopeful for because I grew it from such a tiny little plant, and it was growing like up here. I had to sort of chop it back. But yeah, hopefully get some fruits next year. This is a Colle de Dame Noir fig, grown from a cutting from GB Online Plant Nursery. It's doing really well. I've only just moved it in here. It's doing really well. It's got a little bit of fig mosaic virus, and it's also been eaten by these caterpillars. I don't know if anyone out there who's growing figs knows which caterpillars eat figs, because I'm getting loads of caterpillars trying to eat the figs this year. But yeah, then we've got a grapevine here, which actually is all this as well, which I'm hoping to sort of trellis up here next year and get some grapes. We have an in-ground peach, peregrine peach, which is looking so healthy, but down here it's, I don't know what it is. It might be canker or something on the bark. I don't know if that will kill the plant, so I might have to remove that. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, we've got, you know, a few strawberries. Oh, I've got Ronde de Bordeaux fig, main crop figs on it. I'm hoping they'll ripen in later this month. Quite hopeful for that. But yeah, that's about it really. I've got, you know, a few other little bits and pieces. There's some catmint there, which is why the cat's in here, because he tries to eat it. And a few fuchsias and things like that. But that's about it. Yeah, anyway, I hope this was enjoyable. Sorry it's a bit long, but and again, yeah, I'd preferably like to do it standing up, but it's a bit difficult. So yeah, hope you're all doing well, and yeah, see you in the next video.